It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Lance McCullers Jr. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Wong. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty. Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Wong stands at first with 1 out. That one misses. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Walker to second. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Clips the corner. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Gonna count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Whips it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Alex Bregman. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. First pitch misses. No score here in the second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Bregman, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. Second and third, one away. Here at the top of the second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a pitch. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. And with two down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. Swings and misses. Strike one. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. High fly ball, right field, Abreu. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. To the right side, Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Hit on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Raffy coming to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Alex Bregman. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Devers off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Devers headed home. 1 run is in. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rafaela stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dubon puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Giolito back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
To the right side. Bregman to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. On the ground, right side. Bregman handles. Slings to first, and the Astros put down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. McCullers winds, fires.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Outside low, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a
Brian King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a ball. Story stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Myers moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball. That's
In the
down.
dirt, blocked. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fly to center his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This one smacked out to left center, and it's into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Caratini, the runner at third. Alvarez over at second with 1 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That one way outside. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Abreu brings it in, and that ends the. And here is Devers, 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did it.
Here's Alex Bregman. Ball 1 there.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the base.
Over to Altuve, and that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Casas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
That one just misses.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Base is empty, one away. All Red Sox in this one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Abreu flying after this one. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Now Jake Myers. Grounded out his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Scott back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Scott in his 3rd season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. They got it for out number 2. Here's Trevor Story. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air. Altuve. And puts the squeeze on that one. And now the right fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. So back to the top of the order. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. That one felt good. It's 6-2. Here's the catcher to hit. Victor Caratini. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. High in the air, out to right. Abreu should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here now the Red Sox DH. Rob Refsnyder drove in a run. Forrest Whitley gets the call from the pen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That misses, and that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Man at first, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Way outside, and it gets away. Sable into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
That's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Sable at third, Wong at first, 1 gone. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
3-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he gets Bregman. He battled. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Paredes at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And a bunt towards 3rd. And it goes just foul. Now the throw to first on the run. Ball game. Giolito with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, one around. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. One down. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. This one smoked, could be trouble. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed. Severino back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Get out of town. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
And that one fouled off. That one out to right. So 2 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. They say it went.
It's 0-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field and a superb diving catch. Fought off foul. Yo, 1. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. He's there. He's got it. And and fouled off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two outs. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. It's a 2-run single. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. So 2 down. David Ortiz, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball there. Two outs.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
So 2 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. So 2 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that is gone.